Hey everybody, welcome back to Touch Reactions. Fans of UpChurch, we are finally back visiting UpChurch once again. I thank all of you who commented on my last video. There's a lot of cool people out there in the Creek Squad, so shout out to all you guys who told me a lot about UpChurch and what he's all about, what his music's all about. I appreciate that very much. You guys were very cordial and kind, and I appreciate that. Tonight we're going to be watching two songs. The first one is called Redcoat, and the second one is My Neck of the Woods. We're going to be watching three videos. We're going to start with the lyric video for Redcoat because there's no official music video I could find. So we're going to watch the lyric video and enjoy that. Some of y'all told me in the comments that that was a really good rap song, and he really has lots of great lyricism in that song. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And in My Neck of the Woods, I'm going to start with the lyric video, and then we're going to switch over and watch the official music video after that. I like to do that for a couple of reasons. One, I like to focus on the lyrics of every song that I watch so that I can know what that artist was trying to tell their audience. And then I'll watch the music video to get the visual along with it. I don't like to try and juggle them both. Plus, it's cool to hear a song twice. Sometimes you don't appreciate it the first time you hear it. You'll appreciate it more the second time you hear it. So, three videos tonight. That's what we're into. I got to get some shout outs real quick to folks who requested these songs. I got Carol for Redcoat. I got Carol Chatham, Alex Walmer, Neil, and JT Sampson. Shout out to those folks for requesting Redcoat. And My Neck of the Woods, I got James Iman, Lachelle, and Show 81. So shout out to you guys for requesting My Neck of the Woods. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the lyric video for the song Redcoat by UpChurch. Here we go.
Rebel flags on every single whip I got. All the glove boxes got Berettas with the safety out. Got the Range Rover trailing cause my streaming numbers crazy. Sold out shows, but coronavirus, hey! I'm trying to travel these states like a cowboy, babe. Trying to be the Charlie Daniels of the rap game, baby. A country boy will always survive. I made it through racism riots and the internet line. Here I am, 2020, straight claiming my space. And my numbers ain't dropped even without a base. And I ain't scared of nobody if your numbers low. Sorry, ain't you pussy record.
Damn. I got to slow down because he's coming at me like a fire hose. First off, I got to say a couple things. This beat is very, very good. It's very catchy. It's a trap beat. Just got some good bass to it, all that good stuff. His flow is insane on this. Definitely my favorite rap by him so far, and I've only heard 43 seconds of it. He covered a lot of stuff there in the opening there, talking about how coronavirus really screwed up all his touring and all that kind of stuff. And I'm loving this so far. I'm going to jump back into it. I got to back up 5 seconds because I was just trying to find a place to pause, but he didn't take a breath. He just keeps rolling verse to verse. So back up 5 seconds and get back into it. Here we go. All right, so one thing I did learn in the comments, when he talks about skins, he's talking about his fans. I think one of you said in the comments that he's made a reference in the past that we're all just meat covered in different skins kind of thing, and that stuff shouldn't, the color of our skin shouldn't matter. So, cool lyric. His flow on this is incredible. This is a really great rap song. I'm really enjoying this. Backing up 5 seconds once again. Here we go.
Up in the sticks today, I feel like telling hip-hop that I ain't scared of shit. Got Confederate flag wrapped across my Lamborghini, bitch. This is what a redneck millionaire is. Beer bottles on me, and my weed I'ma share. Take my daughter to school in a jacked up new McLaren. We them holler boys, tell your bitch to holler boys. We can hear you holler through all of this high dollar noise. Flexing on the game, rocking Dollar General cutoffs. I can't make you none of these dollars, I'm the sergeant, you get cut off. And these labels trying to call me, but the artists got some spin-offs. I'ma strangle the game and hit the sink and watch the blood out. Yeah, I live behind a gate on a red style estate. Dirty Elvis cruising in a fleet, Master 58. All my haters get.
He said Dirty Elvis. Dirty Elvis cruising in a Fleet Master 58.
On a red style estate, Dirty Elvis cruising in a fleet Master 58. All my haters getting ate like a Salisbury steak, and they come out on my
gotta back up. Motherfucker, what's good? I'll be in the woods spray painting something square with a big cow hood. I don't get that verse. I don't know what he's talking about there. Spray painting something square with a big cow hood. Okay, maybe he's talking about a car. The cowl on the front of the car being the part where sometimes you'll see a car that's got a piece of the engine sticking through the hood with a big cow hood. That could be what he's talking about here. Spray painting something square with a big cow hood. Here we go.
Square with a big cow hood. You can come and get it, son. Pow, pow. I be chiefing on a tree like Cherokee and pow, wow. They tell me I'ma die, and I really need to slow down. But I still got that tread of nice and no yellow flag out. Approaching with caution, the country rap king is flossing. My streaming is beaming, and all my clickers skin to some bosses. And I don't take any L's, so I can't spell you no losses. The rappers coming at me, choke on exhausting, look hella exhausted. Too many plays, some more ball for me to care about a dick. Too many independent hits for me to care about the dick. Too many actors at the crib for me to hear what they talking. I'm too busy popping wheelies on my Yamaha Honda.
This is the type of song when you perform it live, you got to have a second guy on stage with you to finish the verse so you can take a breath, because he does not take a breath during this whole thing. That's how you have to perform this live with a second person helping you finish each line. So you have a section to take a breath. It's crazy.
Rattlesnake laid across the barnyard, shedding all the stress and the diamonds on my back large. Told me I would go far, now I got the foreign cars, putting memorabilia of America as a paint job. Giving my Redcoat and some balls for the musket. I don't wanna be civil, I won't war with you pussies, cause I'm sick of the jokes, saying that I don't belong. I do it for the country boys, stay the fuck off my lawn, church.
Wow. All right, so all of you who I gave my last reaction when I reacted to YZ, I think it was called. I told some of you that was kind of a real simple rap song and it didn't impress me too much. And a lot of y'all said, okay, well, that's what that was intended to be. If you want to hear a good flow, great rap song by UpChurch, go check out the song Redcoat. You were 100% right. This was a badass redneck rap song right here. And I'll give him 10 out of 10 on this. This was great. I'd say I could sing along with it, but it was so fast and so technical that I couldn't keep up with any of that. But it was entertaining as hell. Well written. The cadence of his rapping was great, and the beat was insane. Great beat. Whoever did the beats on that. All right. Next, we're checking out My Neck of the Woods. I am going to watch the lyric video first, as I said. I just like to understand what these songs are about before I watch the music videos so that I can tie the two together. And it's always good to watch a song twice so you can really appreciate it. So here we go. This is the lyric video for My Neck of the Woods. Here we go. Completely different feel to this song right out the gate just by the music. It's more of a bluesy, laid back kind of, I don't know, just it's a whole different feel, but I like it. I like an artist who can take you anywhere they want to take you. It's not all the same.
Duly kicking up dust on a one-lane road, Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. And the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of time. The water tower says the same thing, John Deere green with the same names, a little faded but still looks good.
For those of you who may not listen to country music, that's a reference to a song called John Deere Green about a couple of people who are in love. And one of them took some paint up on a water tower and painted that they loved the other person in John Deere green paint. So that's what that's all about. Great reference.
Same names, a little faded but still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods. There's stop signs that I ran through like Richard Petty at Daytona. Black marks where I slammed the brakes where that blacktop first had me on it. Doing 75 in a 35, like a spray minute 3 off on the side. Jumping out to that cassette tape, yelling country boys, we can't survive.
All right. Loving all this verse. I am a big NASCAR fan, and we hit a lot of good references here. First off, we're talking about Richard Petty at Daytona, legend of NASCAR, 7-time Winston Cup champion. Then talked about doing 75 and a 35 with spray painted 3 off on the side. 3 reference here to Dale Earnhardt, rest in peace. Another legend of NASCAR, 7-time champion as well. I remember the day he died. I cried. I turned the race off, and I was having a party at my house with some friends, and a buddy of mine called me, and told me the news, and it wrecked me, man. I'd never thought I would ever cry over someone who wasn't a friend or family or close person of my family, but the death of Dale Earnhardt really hit me hard, big time. I remember having to take off work to watch the funeral because it really impacted me so much. It was such a tragedy. All right, back into it.
35, like a spray minute 3 off on the side, jumping out to that cassette tape, yelling country boys, we can't survive. We all wanted to be Duke boys, looking for a Jeep with Daisy in it. Barefoot better since day one, plenty underpasses with a past in it. Them rope swings ain't been used in 10 years, and that's no lie, but that swimming hole still look ice cold, and this place ain't ace a daytime. Dooley kicking up dust on a one-lane road, Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. And the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of time. The water tower says the same thing, John Deere green with the same names. A little faded but still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods. If I die, you can see the artwork.
I'm gonna back up. What I'm really appreciating about him is he can do two things really well. He can rap really well and he can sing really well. And normally you don't get a lot of artists who can cross that line. He's a really good country singer and he's also a really good rapper. And this song is a great example of that. He's covering the singing part of it beautifully, and the rapping part of it flows really nicely too. So shout out to UpChurch for being super talented.
Neck of the woods. My nigga, if I die, you can see the artwork on my skin that tells the life I lived. See the marks I left through all these songs I wrote when I was a kid. And look back at the pictures of these sold out shows across the states. When I put these boots up, yeah, I've danced across a couple dusty states. And I look back at the town and play a record from like 30 back. Play Rolling Stone a couple times and still roll up a joint so fat. I'll be rocking and rolling in a rocking chair made of wood, looking at the water tower over the hill right by the sun. Dooley kicking up dust on a one-lane road, Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. And the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of time. The water tower says the same thing, John Deere green with the same names. A little faded but still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, my end of the road. That football field that we practiced, oh. Had that parking lot hopping on a Friday night at Sonic till the neon lights were down and the field party started. In my neck of the woods, in my neck of the woods, in my neck of the woods, my neck of the woods.
Wow. All right. I could just picture groups of folks on a Friday, Saturday night, kicking it out by the fire, listening to this and chilling under the stars and just enjoying life. You know what I mean? Just the type of music you listen to when you're having a few beers, hanging out with your friends, and just enjoying life. And I love it. Let's go ahead and check out this official music video for the song. I'm sure we're going to have some great visuals in here for all the stuff that he described. And let's jump in. Here we go.
I was born in Music City and raised in a country song. I didn't know I lived in a country song until I found my love for music. When I started writing songs, I realized that my childhood memories transitioned into fully painted pictures of the country through the art of sound. I come from a place where marijuana leaves and American flags are spray painted on damn near every underpass, where the longest straightaway in town is the midnight drag strip, and where the cornfields still harvest the lust of two young guns in a truck bed listening to the local radio station. These songs aren't for everybody, They ain't got to be for anybody, really, but they're for the country, to pay homage for a Southern all-American upbringing that will hopefully live on forever. So long live the South, and long live your neck of the woods, too. Church.
Poetic.
Duly kicking up dust on a one-lane road. Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. In the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of time. The water tower says the same thing. John Deere green with the same names. A little faded but still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. My nigga, the stop sign.
I will say of the three, this now the third music video of his I've watched. This one's definitely the best quality video compared to the other two I watched on the last reaction. You can tell he put a little bit of money into this one, and it shows. It looks really nice.
My neck of the woods. My nigga, the there's stop signs that I ran through like Richard Petty at Daytona. Black marks where I slammed the brakes where that black top first had me on it. Doing 75 in a 35, like a scraping a 3 off on the side. Jumping out to that cassette tape, yelling country boys, we can't survive. We all wanted to be Duke.
Got the Slim Shady cassette tape in there. Slim Shady LP.
Tape, yelling country boys, we can't survive. We all wanted to be Duke boys, looking for a Jeep with Daisy in it. Barefoot better since day one, plenty underpasses with a past in it. Them rope swings ain't been used in 10 years, and that's no lie, but that's swimming host.
Man, everybody's got that one swimming hole that they know about with their friends that they used to just spend the summer at, having a great time out on a lake, in a river, wherever it might be. Sometimes the water's cold because it's flowing kind of thing, but so many great memories there. And got to have a rope swing that someone's bound to get hurt using because they don't know what they're doing. What a great memory. Flashed me back to, I used to live in Inwood, West Virginia, and they had some good swimming holes out there.
Still look ice cold, and this place ain't ace a day in time. Duly kicking up dust on a one-lane road. Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. In the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of time. The water tower says the same thing. John Deere green with the same names. A little faded but still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods. If I die, you can see the artwork on my skin that tells the life I lived. See the marks I left through all these songs I wrote when I was a kid. And look back at the pictures of these sold out shows across the states. When I put these boots up, yeah, I've danced across a couple dusty states. And I look back at the town and play a record from like 30 back. Play Rolling Stone a couple times and still roll up a joint so fat. I'll be rocking and rolling in a rocking chair made of wood, looking at the water tower over the hill right by the sun. Duly kicking up dust on a one-lane road. Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. In the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of time. The water tower says the same thing. John Deere green with the same names. A little faded but still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods.
This is a great video. It really puts you in the spirit of the song. There's so many of these small towns in America where there's young men and young women growing up that can relate to everything in this. It's just so small town America. It really tells the story. Great job on this video.
My neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, my end of the road. That football field that we practiced on. Had that parking lot hopping on a Friday night at Sonic till the neon lights were down and the field party started. In my neck of the woods.
Freaking fireworks, man. That's another big thing down in the South, man. Fireworks, if you're from the cities, certain types of fireworks are illegal, but they ain't illegal down in the South, man. You can put on a full-blown professional fireworks display if you got enough money. If you buy the fireworks down south, it's crazy. On the 4th of July and New Year's Eve, you can just walk outside. You'll have a professional display up and down your street. It's crazy.
In my neck of the woods, in my neck of the
I love that he included the spray painted penis right here in the middle of his video. Hilarious. Very nice. All right, that was My Neck of the Woods by UpChurch and Redcoat by UpChurch. I enjoyed both of those very much. They were both very high quality songs. The rapping on Redcoat was insane, and the message in the video for My Neck of the Woods was really good as well. So shout out to all y'all who requested that. I really enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit that like button down below. It doesn't cost you anything. It makes me feel good when people like my videos. Thank you very much. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that button down below and it'll turn gray, let you know you have subscribed. If you hit the bell off to the side, it'll let you know anytime I drop some new content over here. Sorry it took me so long to get back to UpChurch. I'm always like months ahead and stuff on the channel. So when I finally got around to planning out the month of February, I was like, man, I ain't done an UpChurch song in a minute. Let me go reload him in here and do some more of his work, because he's very interesting. He's got a cool fan base. So shout out to all y'all. Let me know in the comments what else I should listen to. I'll give you some quick stuff off my list from the first reaction. We got So Brooklyn coming. Next to Red, Real Country, Dirty South. He did a cover of Rooster or Nutshell, Travelers, Summer Love, Black Sheep, Same Old, Dusty Side of Music, Pond Creek Road, Ghost Ranch, Parachute. You guys are giving me a lot of good stuff to listen to, but what I normally do is I'll start putting them on the list, and whichever ones get the most requests, that's the one I'll do next. So if you heard that list and you heard a song you want me to do, shout it out in the comments and I'll add it to the list, and whichever ones get the most requests, that's the next one I'll do. That's all I got. Shout out to the Creek Squad out there. Shout out to UpChurch. Good job on these two songs. Keep making that great music. And that's all I got for this one. Appreciate you stopping by. And don't forget to come on back.